Let's explore what's holding you back from living your best life. We will also rediscover your current superpower, your superpower at this age. Then let's figure out what your purpose in life is. So, what is holding you back? Meet the villain, your false beliefs that limit you. Limiting beliefs are false beliefs that prevent us from pursuing our desires. They can keep you from doing important things like going for your dream business, pursuing what you truly want, trying new things so different from what you're doing today, or even finding a relationship. A false belief is not true, yet it still interprets our everyday reality. These beliefs prevent us from overcoming obstacles, and these false beliefs limit the amount of happiness we allow into our life. Before we go on, I want to let you know my secret for learning. There's a settings button at the bottom of this video screen, and you can choose a faster speed so you lessen your listening time but get all of the content I'm sharing with you. So back to your beliefs. What are some common ones? Fear that we're not good enough, fear of failure, or even fear of success, fear of not being loved, negative attributes assigned to having money. Some people will say, money will ruin my relationships. If I have money, money is the root of all evil, and so on. Fear of greatness. Some people play small because they're scared of their power, not being worthy of success. Beliefs like we have to work hard and long hours to make money, or other people in my life are holding me back. I'm too old. I'm too old to be in tech. I don't know anything with the new things today. I don't have enough time. I don't have time to invest in myself. I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough to lead this project. No one will be interested in my idea. Who am I kidding? My body and brain have lost their edge. While allowing ourselves to get haunted by these thoughts, we also keep ourselves small and stuck. Think of your beliefs that hold you back with topics on money, love, career, family, and self. Make a list of all the old tapes you continue to play in your head, and don't let those hold you back. We will find a way to reframe them coming from a growth mindset. Instead of having a narrative saying to yourself, it's too late to start a new venture at this age, try changing your thoughts into a positive statement that is reflective of a growth mindset. By saying, I will research roles and projects that could benefit from my wisdom and experience. Okay, now that we have determined what holds us back, let's explore our superpower. Today, I will challenge you and ask you, what can you be best in the world at? We are good at so many things that sometimes we miss a unique ability that we've developed over time as we got older or got more experience. Think about this. What is it that you can be best at? What were you made for? And what were you born for? All of us were born with gifts, and over time, we also develop new ones. This is easy to miss because when you're good at something, it comes easy to you, and you don't value what comes easy to you. What is something people approach you and only you for that you are so good at? It might be something unique to you, and even you are not best at it yet, but you would be if you put time into developing it. For example, people always come to me for strategy and problem solving because I ask the right questions that help them to come up with their own answers. When they tell me their story, it's like I see dots and I can connect them. And then through my questions, I help them build a roadmap by uh, putting together all those dots. At first, I didn't think this was important until people started giving me testimonials that this kind of help changed their lives. I realized it is what is unique about me. From knowing this strength, which was not easy to discover, by the way, until I put time and effort into discovering it. From knowing this, I started coaching more people until I felt comfortable and confident. Results affirmed me that I am on the right path. Now, the purpose of my life is to help people find their true path so they can live their best life. Because I followed this superpower, I am loving my work and I'm on fire. You will not fall into a midlife crisis when you answer your calling. Don't resist it. I did that for the first 2 years until I saw results in others. It's always difficult to change lanes, but go ahead and try. So, how can you get clues? Ask your friends this question: what is it that you come to me and only to me for? How have I helped you? Send that question to 5 of your closest friends. Then come up with your best quality. So think about this. What are you best at or can be best at that you love to spend your time doing? And when you spend time doing this, time just passes by. You might even be willing to do it for free because you enjoy it. Complete this sentence in your workbook. What I can be best at in the world is. By the way, you can go to our website and download a free workbook at vitaminceo.com. So, what can you be best in the world at? Write it down. I know this sounds like a full commitment, but just explore and play around with answers. You can always change answers as you continue with this journey. In the workbook, you will find questions that may help you become clearer with your strengths and your life purpose. Answer and reflect on those too. Then complete this in the workbook. The purpose of my life is to, or I like putting together a question like, I help blank to do blank so that they can blank. Mine is I help entrepreneurs in midlife to reignite their passion for business and life so that they can live the best rest of their life. What are ways you can discover your new purpose? For me, it's usually connected to my strengths. I mean, why else were we given these strengths, right? So, one, be curious. Keep investigating and keep reflecting. Two, create a personal vision statement for the next 3 years only. That way, it's so close you can almost touch it. Just think of your life, how you want to live it, how you want to express, how you want to spend time, where you want to spend it, who you want to spend it with. What are values that are important to you that are non negotiable? What would you be doing if you did not need to work? What do you enjoy doing for others? Three, experiment and start helping others by using your strengths and then journal how you feel. Four, just explore all of your passions. And number five, try to think of what changed you. What pain did you experience that you learned from that others can get value from? Do these 5 things and unlock your best life. One, what's holding you back? Create and list and reframe. Number two, what are your strengths? Again, create a list. Number three, what are you deeply passionate about? Number four, craft a personal vision statement. And number five, write a purpose statement. Work on these, and I'll be seeing you next week. I'll be putting out 6 mini lessons throughout the week. Make sure to subscribe and download the workbook so you can get on our mailing list for more learning content.